Yeah, ultimately, your backup quarterback needs to be somebody that can run the game plan on a moment's notice, right? And that means different things for those two players. There's certainly aspects of Malik's game that if he were playing for us, we'd try to amplify or augment. And there's certain things that Logan does very well that we would be able to augment as well. Consistency and dependability in their decision making is critical. Putting the ball in harm's way, is something that a backup quarterback can't do, and we've got to make sure that we're doing everything we can, not only from a pocket ball security, but also throw location and decision making. They got to be able to take care of that football and keep the offense flowing as if Ryan were there.
How much?
Yeah, I think there was some good and some room for improvement. I thought he showed timing and accuracy in some throws, and then there were a couple where I'm sure he wished he had it back, and pulled the trigger on a couple things. But overall, there was growth. He did a nice job running the line of scrimmage and huddle procedure and protection checks and things like that. So a lot of good, and then obviously some stuff that we got to fine tune.
Thursday.
I think we just need to get him to translate some of the growth we've seen in practice into the game. I think some of those young guys maybe had themselves hyped up a little bit for their first NFL action out on a game field. He certainly wasn't the only one. But I think that we need to see more consistency translating, that growth, that route craft, that understanding where you're at in the concept, speed off ball, those things from practice, which we've seen a pretty good amount of with him, into the game, more consistent. Yeah, similar to some of the other young guys, a little inconsistent, but I think that Nick is working hard to play physical, to run off the football for us. I think he did some good things in combinations with guys. Obviously had a couple of hiccups as well. So just got to smooth out that kind of learning curve a little bit and get him to play more consistent. And, I know that's a common word that I'm using with those young guys, but a lot of them fall in that same category. He's showing a dependability and protection, which is a good thing, obviously. He wasn't eaten up in blocks very much, so he was able to get out quickly for the checkdowns. Had the nice gain, obviously, on the 4 vertical concept we ran in the red zone there, and did a nice job after the catch, so that was encouraging to see. I thought he ran tough, didn't show any lack of contact courage. He went in there and got what was there in the run game, pushed the pile a couple of times. So, I think he's another guy that's taking advantage of some of his opportunities. Excited to see that translate here as we get back into training camp mode and, have some fresh faces coming here in a couple days, watching him stay on that course.